A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. Captain has won the toss and selected to field first.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. It's a full house here and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. That looks close. Big appeal. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Very good running between the wickets. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Squeeze a single there, good running. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Oh, that's a good delivery right on the... That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. And the batting power play comes to an end. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Excellent running between the wickets. Oh, that's edged and four. Not much that he can do about that one. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Pushed in the gap. Batsman will look to get some valuable runs here. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Turned away for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Very good running between the wickets. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Well, the captain has decided, taking the pace of the ball. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good laying, then the batsman watches it through. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good laying, the outside off, and the bat. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Last ball coming up. Turned away for a single. End of the first inning. Won't be long before we resume contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Get ready for the free hit now. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Delivery almost unplayable. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Get ready for the free hit now. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. That's high in the air. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. In the air. No, that's put down. That's going to be painful for the bowler. He deserved a wicket there. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Up in the air. Excellent dive. Superb reflect, the catch of the match. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. That's a beauty, the batsman had to play. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it.
Keep it up on him, Ash, keep it up on him.
Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Turned away for a single. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Very good running between the wickets. Oh, he's thrown it wide. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.